Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's go over your workout. We have a 15-minute EMOM, okay? We've got 3 movements. Do the math, that's 5 rounds. We've got dumbbell push press, goblet upright rows. That's gonna be different for you. And then some dumbbell up downs. After that, 15-minute AMRAP. It's a perfect AMRAP. This is a good one. 50 double unders, all right? Going into some dumbbell seesaw rows. We'll show you what that looks like, what to do, what not to do with this movement. Dumbbell floor press, and then some good old abs to finish that off. Let's go for it. Okay, your first portion is going to be a 15-minute EMOM, all right? We've got 3 movements. Let's go over them. Your first one is going to be 15 dumbbell push press. Now, that's your rep scheme that you need to get done in that minute. So that push press, Coach Ian has his dumbbells in a good front rack positions. Elbows are nice out in front, okay? Dumbbell head touching his shoulders. He's nice and tucked here, nice tight core here. What he's going to do is dip into his heels, sending his knees out, tracking them out. So that way it keeps his chest nice and upright. From here, he's going to drive up, lock those knees, and use that energy to press the dumbbells all the way through, okay? So he's basically cheating his strict press. He's going to bring those dumbbells down. That's his trigger to go back into his dip and drive. Dip, then drive right through, okay? You're always sending that energy straight up your body. Once you're done with that 15, you can rest for the remainder of that minute, okay? So knock those 15 out. Push press into a goblet upright row. Now, goblet, because we're holding the dumbbell like as if it were a goblet, okay? All he's doing here is sending his elbows up to his ears, keeping his hands below his elbows, all right? We don't want your hands to go up with the elbows parallel. We want them hands above the elbows, elbows first, okay? Keep that chest nice and upright, keep that back nice and flat, nice and engaged, and keep that core nice and tight as you're driving all the way up, okay? So knock those out, 15 of those. Then, with both your dumbbells here, we're gonna do some up downs, all right? So getting into a planked out position, beautiful alignment, keeping those shoulders right over your hands, bringing those feet back up and stand. Just a little bit of extra weight here, okay? So again, repeat, rinse, repeat. Do that over and over again for a total of 10. Once you're done with that minute, you get to rest. That was 1 round. We're gonna do a few more of those. That's your EMOM for the strength portion. Okay, once you're done with your strength portion, you're moving into your 15-minute AMRAP. Again, that's 50 double unders, 12 dumbbell seesaw rows, 12 dumbbell floor press into 12 V-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. You're gonna pick up your jump rope and you're gonna knock out 50 double unders, okay? If you got the double under, I think these rings are getting in your way. If you got the double unders, you're gonna knock those out. If not, 100 single unders, okay? So keep that rope nice and close by you. Keep those elbows locked in here. Keep that chest nice and upright, eyes forward as you're jumping that rope. Now, when you're done with that, you're moving on to your dumbbells. Now, the dumbbell seesaw row may be a little different for you, a little new for you. What we're looking for here is, if you notice, Coach Ian sent his hip back so he can get a nice flat back, and he's loading into his hamstrings, sitting on his heels. From here, all we're doing is alternating our row. So it's almost like a gorilla row off the ground. So he's going to do this in an AMRAP. Usually we'll do something like this in a controlled environment, like maybe an EMOM or for strength. But in an AMRAP, our mindset is going to be intensity, intensity, intensity. Notice he's twisting, he's going for it. He's not getting full range of motion. He's just raging out, all right? Simmer down, okay? Keep everything locked in. Keep this movement looking beautiful, all right? You can still add intensity to it through locking stuff down, okay? If you're feeling good, then you can speed up a little bit, but just make sure you get full range of motion. But what we don't want is that rage mentality, okay? Get rid of that. Once you're done with those 12, then you're moving on to the floor for some floor press. Coach Ian's laying on down. Now, if you like your legs straight out, that's fine. If you want your heels up, that's fine. He's starting at the top position. All he's doing is dropping those elbows right by his sides here and pressing on up, keeping that chest engaged, keeping that lat engaged, and bringing that scapula together where he is nice and locked in back there. So you're gonna do 12 of those. Once you're done with those 12, ditch the dumbbells off to the side, lay out flat, okay, into that hollow position, and you're just gonna sandwich on up for the V-up, okay? That is our goal. Now, if the V-up becomes difficult, make these knee-ups, all right? Get rid of the idea of trying to touch your heels way up top and just bring them to a knee-up. If you can't bring yourself to a sandwich position, forget about the hands and just literally make it only a knee-up. All right, you can put your hands back here, put your hands back to your side. Either way for stability, it doesn't matter. Modification is key in this to keep you moving. That is your AMRAP. We want to see your scores, post them, and we'll see you soon.
Matching.